Hi, this is the Group 2 campaign. It's called the Charterboat campaign. Basically, there are three parts to the campaign. The first part is an opt-in with a double opt-in process in it, and it's along the lines of what we talked about in the classes a few days ago. The second part of the campaign, which covers this area here, is actually around getting people to view a listing that they have on a third-party WordPress website, and basically taking a look at a listing that's pertaining to their business and saying yes, we were happy with what the listing says, or no, we would like some changes to the listing. And then the final part is taking that base listing and making them an offer that they go for a paid listing on a featured basis into the website. So just to recap, it's actually the opt-in process, the verifying their listing process, and the sales process. So very quickly going past the double opt-in process that we've got here, we take a look at how this works. So in here, these emails are just, they run until such time as someone clicks onto the listing to check their so they click into the email, sorry, to check their listing. So in the standard email, the first part of it is a link to the URL of the external WordPress website. They can go take a look, which is being captured via a custom field, and then this link here is actually linked to the web form. So we'll quickly go and take a look at the web form. So the web form is here. In the web form, we are using tags as well. So the web form has three components to it. It has a hidden email field, so we can link them back to the right customer. There is radio buttons. In the radio buttons, what we've done is we have got tags applied, which indicates whether or not they have which option they've taken, whether they're happy with the listing or they wanted to make some changes with the listing. We elected not to make this a required field. Okay. The other thing that we put in here was we created another custom field which actually had their changes to their listing. Okay, so that was recorded, and you'll see where that comes into play a little later on. The one thing that concerned us was that in actual fact, if someone did click into the web form, but in actual fact did not actually click onto either option, what happened? So we wound up managing that by creating another decision diamond with a dummy sequence that actually didn't do anything. But what it does do is in here, it actually notifies. Let's let this open up. It note it it's an email that goes to the customer to inform them that they have not actually advised us whether or not they are happy with their listing. As well as that, we've got a task created which will enable us to go and manually check that as well via one of our staff. So what happens is that in the event that they uh, actually don't click onto an email within the sequence, they will continue to go through the sequence for all 6 emails. The minute they click on a sequence, they come out, they'll drop in, and they'll either go onto one of these two paths here. If they go onto the where they want some changes, we do two things. The first thing we do is we actually have an internal notice, which email which goes to one of the our company's staff. They have to go in, pick up the changes, and actually put them onto the website. So, and then once that has been completed, they then send an email to the customer to advise them of changes, and we apply a consistent tag that actually tells us that both of the options, whether they were happy with the listing or had some changes, has now been completed. The next thing we do is we've actually created an order and an order form, and basically what happens is that is picked up in this email. So the order has been created. We're calling it a bronze package. And what happens is that bronze package is being sent as an offer to the customer, because we will have had a number of interactions with them by this stage, basically asking them to upgrade their listing from a standard free of charge listing to a bronze plan. You can see here we've actually got we've created the category and the product as a subscription listing, so they can go in here and it's a task. um, Once a task is completed, we actually um, whoops this completes the goal sequence, and then the final thing we do is send them a thank you sequence to just continue to um, uh, engage with them, and obviously the next thing will be to wow them with some further offer further down the track. Thank you.